Welcome everyone to the House of Drags channel, and today we are doing a tier list, and this is ranking Yugi's monsters. Oh, this should be interesting. Ranking Yugi's monsters from Yu-Gi-Oh itself. 56 images, 56 different monsters. So I'm assuming this is a combination of both Yugi and a Tim. That's what I'm going to have to assume. So I guess the way I'm gonna do this is based off of the S through D. I'm gonna go what his best monsters are and how difficult it was for them to get them out, and then was they worth getting out throughout the duels that he played them in. So make sure you guys hit the like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see if we can find. I'm gonna see if I can find more tier lists like that because that sounds interesting. But let's get started. Let's see what they got for his monsters. Slifer the Sky Dragon. I'm gonna go ahead and put that S tier. Now, for Slifer, of course, as an Egyptian god card, you have to sacrifice all three. You got to sacrifice three monsters to get Slifer out. Now, if you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels or stuff like that, they got a lot more Slifer with support cards that help get out Slifer a little bit better and give that man 6,000 attack points. Another weakness into his deck is the fact that the less cards in your hand, the weaker his attack points. At the same time, no one can really play a card if Slifer's on the field because they lose 2,000 attack points automatically. So unless your monster got 2,500 or something like that, or not even 2,500, uh, beat 4,000 to knock out 2,000 just to deal with Slifer. Yeah, unless you can take out a lot of cards out of your opponent's hand and stuff. Once Slifer's on the field, I think it's almost a GG for everybody involved. Now I did get out. Now I played against somebody who in rank, somebody pulled out Slifer on me, and I was able to take over Slifer and get that GG on him. But I think Slifer is one of his best cards possible in my personal opinion. Next up are the gadgets themselves. I'm gonna give them C tier. I'm gonna give them all C tier, and the reason why they are all C tier, nothing else. They could thin his deck out. Thin his deck out. You get yellow, get the other one out. I mean, they all three of them corresponds with one another. So if you can get, but you have to play them in attack. You have to actually play them on a field to activate their effects and that monsters get added to their hand. So I wish there was a better way he could do that. I wish there was a better way to where he activate the effects of the monster get played on the field or something like that. Then it'd be even better because then they'd be like real fast, real fast. But let's say they see tier, good thin your deck out by three. So that's solid. The tricky, I'm gonna actually put that A tier. Ironically, the tricky, well, you could special summon him by just getting rid of. So if you get one of these magnet cards after they become useless, you get rid of them. You can play the tricky. That's 2,000 attack points automatically. Add in the spell card, the tricky tokens. The tricky was it the tricky spell 4? I think magic card. Uh, you activate that, and he goes from one tricky to as many as your opponent has, and that's easy sacrifices for an Egyptian god card. So that's an A tier to me. That's an A tier card. You can special summon it without having to sacrificing. It's a level 5 also. So if you're playing with Link monsters, I mean not Link monsters, XC's monsters, then XC5 is right there in your hand. You know what I'm saying? It's right there on the field now. So I think it's very useful. Now the gamut in them, they kind of are like the gadget soldiers. They just got more attack points. I'll probably put all of them about C tier. They 14, 15, and 1,700. That's pretty much it. They unless you can combine them, until you can combine them, which Yugi does in the anime, then they're useful. But it's just him getting them out, and that makes it difficult. Witch of the Black Forest, a nice card that can thin out the deck. That's B tier. You can always get that out. Get a 1500 level monster in your hand, or is it on the field? I think it's on the field. On the field, that's good. That's decent. Giant Soldier of Stone is there for defense. D tier doesn't have any special ability. Same thing, Caliport Total. This one is worse than the retrain card for the Black Leicester soldier cards and the Gaia the Fierce Nice one because this one that we're talking about is a level 5. with 1,000 attack points, 2,000 defense, that you have to sacrifice a monster just to get them out. Useless. Now the new one, it's a level 4, so that's automatically better. So but this one, no. So both of these are just no. Skill Dark Magician, 1900 beat stick, 3 spells, activate back to back to back, allow you to get Dark Magician out, which is good. So 1900, good enough. The Mystical Elf, just defense, not nothing else. That's all she has. That's all she has. That's all she brings is the defense. So she's similar. She's the exact same as Giant Soldier of Stone. Now there is a mystical elf, White Lightning, that you guys probably never heard of, but that one is basically like a help to get blue eyes out, actually, which is kind of amazing. If you haven't looked that one up, look that one up. That's a good card. Useless for Yugi, but that's a good card. This is Silent Magician, if I'm not mistaken. So this is I'm gonna go. Is this the one that if he draws I think this is the one where you draw a card and he gets the 500. If that's that one, that's B tier automatically. Uh, yeah, that's B tier automatically. Now that I'm thinking about it, actually, I'm a slap Cipher down to the A tier. Now I'm thinking about it more. I'm like, yeah, outside of that, Cipher really didn't have any good effect. Like outside of his mouth effect, that was pretty much it. He didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna slide him down. Cause now looking at it, Black Lesser Soldier, yeah, that is beginning of the envoy, which is sacrifice one light, one dart, get 3,000 out on the field. Has the special effect. He attacks. He can banish cards. He can attack twice in a row. A lot more useful than the Slifer, in my personal opinion. Berthomet is literally one of his worst cards. It's a level 5, 1400 attack, 1800 defense. Definitely not worth it. He doesn't really. Only time I see him play it by itself is after his fusion monster right here is destroyed. It can bring back a card. I take that back. I'll probably put it at a C level, but that's it. That's pretty much it. Outside of that, it's useless. They got new retrain cards for both of them. I know Berthaman has a D was it D/D version of himself, and of course Gazelle and them has retrain versions of itself also for the new illusions decks and stuff like that. But that's something that Yugi doesn't have. By the way, in the comment section below, let's take all these cards, give them the new updated versions of them, and put them in Master Duels. I mean, and give that to Yugi. How many games do Yugi win in the new anime like that? Because his deck will be actually OP. You got this version of Black Lesser Soldier, but you also have the Link version that people uses that get him out. Slifers, these stay the same. This one is pretty solid too. Still, if that's the level up one, the new train, Chimera is good too. They got newer magnet cards now that can help get these cards out in general. You had these guys are still the same. They got a new version of that. There's a new um there's a new version of what's his name? Giant Soldier of Stone, which is a XC card. I want to say the XC versions of him. So that's pretty cool. Of course, Caliporta Total. Get in the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Take it to the bathroom. Let me see that. Iris, let's see the phone. Somebody on the phone? Take that to mama. Sorry, y'all. Uh, New version. Yeah, yeah. His cards be up more IP. Obelisk, yeah, that's one of his better cards. That's S tier, in my personal opinion. Better than Slifer. Like Slifer has the special mouth effect, the lower life points, but at least Obelisk is 4,000. He's 4,000. He has no weakness, quite honestly. And then the fact that he can eliminate everyone on the court, on the court, on the field with the special ability makes it even better. Gaia the Dragon Champion is just a big stick. So I'm gonna go B tier. He's just a B stick now, 2,600. Because the new retrain cards for new retrained versions of the Gaia deck now, so decent. This card only showed up once, and that was in Duelist Kingdom. He never played that card ever again. Ironically, Caliportola he kept playing a couple more times, but yeah, this card only showed up I think one or two duels, and that was it. 1500, but I guess technically. Well, I'm putting it. I'm putting Gazelle up here because he played Gazelle almost every single duel possible, so he goes up a little bit higher than that. King's Knight is a solid. I want to say he's a King's Knight's only good if Queen's Knight is on the field more because you get Queen and King out there, then they can get the Jacks out. The Queen has to be first, and then him. Dark Paladin is a boss card for him. Of course, that's a S tier. This one, Archfiend Guilford, or yeah, Archfiend Guilford. I'm gonna put that A tier. He used that a couple times. He's a 2200 monster. If he gets destroyed by battle, he can attach to a monster and make it lose 500 attack points. That's a good card for somebody like Yugi that can have that graveyard effect that most people probably don't remember or don't know about or something like that, which is impossible. Uh, Beaver Warrior was just a bad card for him to have. Skill like Magician can get Buster Blader out. So I don't. Did he play Skill White Magician? I don't remember him playing Skill White Magician, but he's a 1700 attack point monster level. Yeah, I'll put him up there in A tier. That's fine. Probably be the last of the A tier. Big Shield Gardener is one of his ace cards that he definitely used every single duel. 2600 defense. Let's be honest here. Okay, so they was playing in Little Yugi's deck too. Blockman, if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna put that A B tier. If I'm not mistaken, it was if it gets attacked, it switches to like tokens that he can sacrifice to get a bigger monster out. So that's B tier if he could if that's what that card does. It automatically does that. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it does. I'm pretty sure that's anime only. I think I'm pretty sure Black Man's anime only. Buster Blader is one of his good cards right there, mainly because I put him A tier, 2600, one of his strongest non-fusion cards that he has. Two sacrifice to get him out, 2600. Fights a dragon, gets an extra 500 to his attack points on the field, so that's good for him. Stuff the Guardian is kind of useless. He's a better than useless. They got a noxious Celtic Guardian is better because it can be destroyed by monsters with what is it? Can be destroyed by monsters with over 1900 attack points. The noxious version of him. This is Curse of Dragon. Became very useless. Retrained versions makes it useless. Jack's Knight 1900 beasted, but you gotta freaking sacrifice a monster to get him out. So one tribute, no, not good. Both of these are one tributes. That's not worth it. It's not definitely not worth it. Marshmallow is annoying, so that's one of his better cards in my personal opinion. It's probably the head of the B tier. It can't be destroyed by battle. It's that simple. It can't be destroyed by battle. So that's very useful. Dark Magician Girl, I'm gonna put her up here at the B tier, A tier also. One tribute, yes, 2000 attack points. Gets extra 300 for a Dark Magician in the graveyard. And then she has a lot of spell cards added to her name to make her useful. She's good to go. Now this one, Magician of Black was a Dark Magician of Chaos. The new version of him that's not not summon a future what do you call that? Not a ritual. That one I'm gonna put that about it's hard to get out. I'm not gonna lie, it was hard for him to get that. I'm gonna put that beat there. It's hard for him to get that out. The way he did it in the anime and stuff, it's a little bit harder for him to get that one out compared to anything else because of how he actually had to do it. I think it had to be two level six and above spell casters on the field, and then he could special summon this card out. There was something crazy like that, and that was a lot. Dark Magician is his ace monster also. Goes up there, of course, with all the all the trickery that he has added to him. Other than that, he's just a basic card. You know what I'm saying? He's like the only, well, not the he's like I think he's the only non. I think Dark Magician is his only non-effect regular monster that he has in his deck. That's a high level. That's over 2,000. It's crazy. Now this one I know he didn't play. With this is Joker, not Joker Knight. This is if you if you fuse if you fuse whatchamacallit, if you fuse um queens, kings, and jacks knight together, they get this Arcane Joker Knight or something like that. He's about 3,800. I don't think I don't think he's. I'm gonna put that as S tier, but at the exact same time, I don't think he's that high. I don't think Yuki played him. I know he played a different card, which was what card was it? He played a he played a different card. I don't remember the name of that card, but he played a different card. He haven't played this card because this one's 3,800. It has a negate effect. Yugi has to sacrifice. I believe Yugi has to sacrifice a monster or so. Like if it's a monster effect, sacrifice a monster to negate that effect. Magic and trap is the exact same way too. That's 3,800 on board. So if he ever got that card out, man, I don't think he ever got that card out. I don't think he ever got that card out. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even have this card. What is assuming he had because he had all the knights and stuff. Summon Skull, one tribute, 2,500. Quite honestly, he's a little bit better than Dark Magician, but it's whatever. Oh, I could have just minimized my screen. That's better too. Uh, Another Magnet Warrior, kind of useless. Beta is the strongest out of them three. He's a little bit stronger than these ones too. Death Drag. I remember him using his card. I don't remember its effect or anything. I'm gonna put that at the head of the beat there. It probably should be your higher people. I know some of y'all probably like Andre, man, that's higher up, higher up. I just don't remember what the effect was. They could use against the big five from whenever. I want to say. Of course, Gandor is a go-to beast monster. Electric Magnetic Total, one of those good cards to have. Play 1,800 defense, gets destroyed, sits to the graveyard at any point in time. He can use a special effect to stop a battle phase, which is always good too. This card is freaking useless. I think this is his strongest useless card in his deck. I'm putting that C tier because you got to have all three magnets. You have to have all three magnets. Not and if you have the way Yugi did it in the anime, they had to be on the field for him to use it to combine them together to create Valkyrian. The other and I know in the game and stuff like Master Duels and stuff, if you have them in your hand, I think you can play them then, but you banish them. So it's a decent card, but it's a brick. It's a 1,000%. It's a massive brick. It's not a good card to have in your hand. Guy of the Fierce Knights the exact same way. You got to get two tributes just to get them out. And we got I'm putting them at the head of D tier. We got way better cards nowadays for we got better Gaia support and yeah, for him to be that. Griffar was yeah, yep. Breaker. I'm gonna put that B tier because he can he gets a back row removal. Summon it, it gets a spell counter, and it can remove a background. That's good. 1,600 attack points, 1,900 if you don't use it. That's good. Babylon, I'm gonna put that. I think I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put that at the head of the B tier. You have to have all those the Karibo brothers all mixed together to do what he needs to do, and then I think it was a strong card. I just can't remember exactly. It had like a lot of effects. I know it's the one of the decks I would do want to retry and make on Master Duels. I just haven't got all the brothers just yet. Kirby Bandit. I have no knowledge. I'm gonna put him at the head of the D tier. I don't remember exactly what exactly that card actually do. Karibo's an A card. Take no damage. That's an A card. Noxious Celtic Guardian, another like I said, another Celtic Guardian. He goes up. He goes up a lot of these. He goes up really well. He goes up because he can't be destroyed by a battle by a monster with 1900. So of course, if your opponent's playing OP monsters, you get that out there. They're like, man, like yeah, you gonna have to remove that, my boy. You gonna have to remove that. Uh, Queen's Knight is one of his literally one of his go-to cards, but I'm gonna put that up here on C tier though. She's only 1500 still. She's gonna be next to King's Knight. I don't know what card this one is. Hold on, let me fix my zoom. What card is this one? Silent Swordsman. I think that's Silent Swordsman. I don't know why they had the avatar of the Silent Swordsman. The Silent Swordsman archetype are good. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put no. I'm gonna put that C tier. The architects are good. It's just getting to that. You know what I'm saying? It has to survive to get that. Well, the other one, it gets 500 per card drawn from your opponent, so that's good. Swift Gaia sounds good. Sounds good, but you have to have nothing in your hand to get them out. Not really useful. Tory Keg's not that good. Water Pond, at least you can have an easy sacrifice if it's added to the hand by drawing. Wayne Guardian is classic. The Winged Dragon of Raw. I'm gonna put Raw. I'm gonna put Raw in the A tier list. And the only reason why is because of the fact that um, it's not as strong as Obelisk in my personal opinion. And quite honestly, yeah, I got him right. He's not strong as Obelisk. Obelisk is better, definitely better. That's it. That's all of Yugi's cards. I think that is all of Yugi cards. Now Yugi has a lot of like a lot of high rank cards. You know what I'm saying? He has lot of high rank monsters. He has like level fives and above alone. He's rocking with one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. That's eight. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, excuse me. 25 high rank level fives and above. And most of them are good, but not all of them. New retrained versions of these cards would add them to Yugi's deck even better. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of these cards wouldn't even be a part of his deck anymore. You know what I'm saying? I think most of these cards he's already started to replace. Like he had Celtic Guardian in the beginning, and then he got a nauseous Celtic Guardian. So you can still say he still love it. He just got a new updated version of him. Um, right here, the launcher spider, not launcher spider, but the capture, yeah, whatever the name of it. There's a new version of it now. So but that's my ranking for Yugi's deck. Y'all let me know what y'all having. Make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch y'all on the next one.